Welcome back. I am back from sunny Cuba. We spent a good 10 days or so away in the sun. My nose is bright red and flaky, but otherwise I'm fine. And we're back and we're going to get at her again. So today, what we're going to do, we are going to weather the 3D printed boxcars that I made a couple of episodes back. And I've already put the decals on two boxcars. We'll just do two because it's a rinse and repeat kind of thing. And we're going to weather them up so that they look like they've had some actual road service. So what are we using? Well, I'm going to switch to my other camera here. So you can see here they are. One with CP rail on it and a graffiti, and one that says Canadian Pacific and the little symbol that they have for Canadian Pacific, and also some graffiti. Now, the lettering and symbols for this came from microscale decals. I had a heck of a time getting them on here. I'd forgotten how small N scale is when you come to putting on decals, but I got them on fine. The graffiti is from Blair line laser cut graffiti decals. Their website is www.blairline.com. And I bought, they sell big packs of these, and I bought a whole bunch because I probably intend to graffiti up a lot of stuff. Although around here, the Boxcars don't seem to be as a canvas as much as say other places. What else are we going to use? We're going to use a couple of paints here. We're going to use the MIG enamel wash. The effect is dust effect. We're going to use a MIG acrylic wash, and that's MIG-0713. And I've got Vallejo orange rust. That's I think that should be 71, not 17. I'm pretty sure that should be 71. Hold on. Let me find it. Yeah, it should be 71. My dyslexic brain kicked in there. We have another color called dark rust, which is a 302, and light rust, which is 301. Both of those are the Panzer Aces line of Vallejo colors. So, what are we going to do first? Well, we're going to take the enamel wash, and we're going to give both of these a spray. I've got it in my airbrush. I got to just test it here, and this will just tone down all of the color and stuff. I have sprayed the both the cars with a matte finish. Excuse me. Wow, why am I yawning? I have no idea. So I'm gonna just give me a sec here. So what I have is these bamboo tongs from dollar store. They neatly fit inside. There we go. Inside the boxcar itself. And I'm just going to spray this off camera. So, and this just gives this a light change of color. There's Mr. Compressor. And I'm just going to prop this up over here. And I'm going to take the second one and do the same thing. Just hang on. So again, dollar store. And it just fits neatly inside. And we'll spray this down too. And the airbrush is quite a distance from the model. And the material's not thin because it's already pretty watery as is. Alright, so that's done. So next step, of course, is to dry this. Now it is an enamel, so it should dry pretty quick. So excuse the noise, but I'm going to use a hairdryer here to get this done. That's one. Okay, now we'll do the other. But I think geez, that stuff dries fast. Wow. Alright, we'll just hang that up. There we go. Okay, so now we have this one and this one. And I think you can see that they've changed. They're not as here's what one looks like without. You can tell there's quite a difference right away. So I've dulled down the surface, and now we're going to take the paints that I was mentioning, and we're going to start weathering. Now, what I've got, I'm going to slide this over a bit here. Just got a lid from a container. We've got water, and the first color we're going to use is the dark rust color, which looks like more like a dark brown than rust. You can see, I'll just move it over here. That's the dark rust. This is the light rust here. So I'm going to pick up this dark rust, and I'm just going to apply this pretty liberally. And then I'm going to take a towel, shop rag, and I'm just going to pull off a little bit, because you can see how much I take off. You don't leave as much on as you would expect. So then I'm going to just flip that over and do the other side. Sorry you're not seeing this on camera, because it's just exactly the same as what I just did. And again, I'm going to take the towel and dab it off. Now, we'll do the ends. And again, pick up some more paint. do the ends. So what's next? Well, we got the roofs to do. I don't know if that's going to focus or no. I think I'll take it off this, and we'll just flip it up. Now you can see how much brighter the roof is than the one that's been treated with the dark rust wash. So what am I going to do here? Well, this we're going to go a little heavier. And I'm just going to well, if you can see that, I think I am zoomed in. Yeah, I'm zoomed in as far as I can go. Now here, I'm not gonna blot off the well, maybe I will, just to see what it looks like. Well, and again, the whole thing with weathering is you put way too much on, and then you just keep backing it off until it's the way you think it should be. Now I've got, this is the dark rust I'm working with right now. I'm going to put a little bit of the orange rust on the lid here. I'm going to pick up some paint, some water, and now I'm just going to and the same on this side. Like I say, now lots of times you think you've gone too far, and the reality is you haven't gone far enough. Now I was hunting for, I have some etched brass roof details for these models, and for the life of me I don't know what box they're in. I checked my my container of etched brass and they're not there, so I'm going to have to look around. It might be in, we got a container up here that says small models, it might be there. So we're going to let that sit. I'm going to flip this one up. Same deal again. And then we'll pick up more of that yellow. Put that in as well. Now this is very wet paint, so the blending is done by the water that's in the paint itself. Pick up more dark. There we go. Now before I started rolling the video, I put the trucks on the chassis. I painted the bogies with some rust, and now I'm looking at it and I can see I need more. And I'm just painting the bogies. I'm not painting the wheels. I don't want the wheels to get gunked up by paint in the little bearings that hold the wheels on the. All right, so there we go. So now I'm gonna. So you can see it's very subtle, but it's there. And then all I'm going to do now is very carefully pick up my the chassis for this particular one, stick it in. Okay. Now the roof to me still is too red here, so we're gonna give it a more of a now where's my towel? But you can see now the writing and the graffiti, they're starting to dull down. We'll flip it over on this side. Right along the top ridge here where water would pool. Oh, sorry, not on camera. I'm still not happy with the top of the roof on this one, so we'll darken it up some more. So I have 4 more of these to do. Alright, we'll take this one. And again, the chassis are printed separate from the bodies. This allows me to put weights and stuff inside. I'm quite happy with that. They look decidedly weathered. I have this one here, and this is the one that I practice on. This is what it looks like if you do just the yellow rust all over it. It's not really, it's not realistic at all. Yeah, but on this side, it's got the dark rust just in this area here. So, like I said, I've got 4 more of these to do. And when I do get them all done, I'm going to put them on my test track and run a little unit train just hauling these Boxcars. I'm just going to show you one more thing, just so you can see what I've also been working on since I got home. And this is, I think, if I remember right, it's got a 73-foot load. This is a, oops, I just put it on camera for you. Yeah, I don't want that falling over. A center beam one, but really long. I've got the blanks that go in it for the load. and then there's a sill that goes across the top here to fill the gap between. And this is the first one that I've actually put together. I found out that I made the size of the loads too tall for where the sill has to go, because the sill is going to go in first, and then and this too is going to get weathered. Okay, obviously this is never going to look this yellow. At least the base of it won't. For this one I have etch brass ladders to go on it. On both sides. So you can see, weathering can be quite therapeutic actually. Because in reality there's not much of a really wrong thing that you can do. If you make a mistake here, big deal. You just take a little bit of isopropyl alcohol or some water and clean the model. So there's a quick weather pass on that thing. And it's going to have to do the ends and stuff as well. So I want to thank you for watching. This wasn't a long one. I'm looking at my switcher software and it says 21 minutes already. So anyway, that's it for today. Next week I'm not sure what we're going to be doing. I am still working on 3D printed rolling stock for the most part. And we'll see if we go there or we go somewhere else. I'm not quite sure. So anyway, I want to thank you for watching today. Like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, remember it's your railway, and you can build it any way you want. And I'll see you next week with another video. Bye for now.